a whole. Let's take a closer look at those Concord Raiders. As I mentioned, playing for the first time in 13 years under a new coach. James Johns has a lot of experience coaching. He's coached at the college level, the high school level, and the AAU level. He coached a couple years at the Wilmington Friends School. He inherited a squad that graduated several key players, as I mentioned, but he does have two players who return with significant varsity experience. They are senior Matt Illadigwe and junior Eric Neal. Illadigwe is a captain of this team. He's the leading scorer at 11.3 points per game. According to his coach, he's the best three-point shooter on this team. Eric Neal is a point guard for this team. He averages 7.6 points a game, 2.6 assists, and 2.3 steals. His coach says he is the most efficient of a guard offense. That includes 4 guards. There's a good supporting cast here, although a little bit young and inexperienced from a varsity standpoint. They do have talent. It's 1 senior and 2 freshmen who make up and play the majority of the minutes for this Concord team. Paris Hickman is the senior. He's the second leading scorer on the team at 10.2. He's the best athlete on this team, according to Johns, and he's getting some interest at the D2 and D3 level. He did play some varsity minutes last year. I remember seeing him play in the game we did against Sally's. The 2 freshmen are Owen Thompson. He didn't even start on his middle school team, but he's been starting since the second game of this regular season. He leads the team in rebounds with 5 a game and averages 8 points a game. I don't have his height, but he's got to be at least 6'5", 6'6", looking at him from the sideline here. He's joined by another freshman, Rashawn Fetty, as he likes to be called, George, and they say he is the best defensive player on this Concord team. So they've got a solid group of young players, and if Illadigwe and Neal and Hickman can teach them how to play the game, the future could be bright for this Concord team. They are going to experience their second consecutive season below 500. As I mentioned, they only won 4 games last year, were hit with a rash of injuries in what ended up being Coach Flowers last year. But there have been glimmers of hope for the future, not only with the players on the court, but the outcomes of the games. During a 3-game stretch, although the Raiders lost all 3 of the games to St. Mark's, Del Castle, and Brandywine High, they were by 4 points or less. They also had a 2-point loss to Appoquinimink, which was followed by their first conference win on Saturday against Hodson. They did lose to St. E's last night, as I said, 85-60, but St. E's, of course, a top 10 team, number 7 in this week's News Journal poll. So there is good news for Concord fans moving forward in the future. At least it would appear that way from what we've seen on the court and on paper. All right, let's take a closer look at the St. George's Hawks. They're coached by Rod Griffin, a colonel, retired military professor from Temple University. He's in his 5th year at the helm here. He was telling me before we came on the air, his son RJ played at Wilmington Charter, class of 2009, and went on to play basketball at Dartmouth. So basketball in the genes from top to bottom in the Griffin family. And all he's done here in his 4 and now 4.5 years is establish the Hawks as one of the most consistently good programs in the state. He inherited a team that went 6-15 before to start their season as a varsity club back in 2008, 2009. Griffin took over a 4-16 team and then took them to the state championship game against Sally's. That was that Dante DiVincenzo-led team that won the title that year. The next year they lost in the second round. Then they lost again in the state championship game to Sanford, and last year they lost in the semis to eventual state champion Smyrna. The bottom line is Rod Griffin's very familiar with the Bob Carper Center, and he has no other goal every year than to get to the Bob Carpenter Center. The state title has still eluded them, but it's something that is never out of reach for this St. George's program. They are led by Nashawn Bones Highland, who averages 29.5 points a game. He kind of has been in waiting. It seems like he's been playing forever because he started as a freshman, waited for Lamar Heinrich to move on. Kyson Rawls graduated last year as the Delaware Player of the Year, and in steps Bones Highland. Averages, as I said, just under 30 points a game, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals. and he plays the type of game on defense where he doesn't even get stats for some of the things that he does. He is everywhere. When he goes to the foul line, he knocks them down at a 74% rate. He scored 53 against Howard, and then in the game we did 2 weeks ago at Hudson, scored a career-high 58 points. He has scored
career rebounds and would be the first player in team history to get 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 100 blocks. So
wow.
That's something to keep an eye on. If Brittany can have a game like that on the glass, we could be seeing history here tonight at Goldey-Beacom.
That's great for her. That just goes to show you. I mean, we're looking here in her career, well, all over her career. She's in top 10 in every one of these lists.
Bryson wins the typical.
Tyrese Owens is surrounded by 6'6" big men Ahmad Taylor and 6'6" center Mike McCann. So the St. George's Hawks are a formidable program as always. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about our star player to watch, and it'll be almost time for tip-off here at St. George's.
Holidays are over. You spent all that money on great gifts for your loved ones, tinsel and luxury cars for your spouse. But now it's January, and you have to
Ronnie, we're going to come back. I'm going to do a quick star player to watch, and I'm going to send it right back to you. I took more time than I thought I would.
Come to Arby's for new buffalo chicken tenders, beef and cheddars, and more of your favorites. Mix and match 2 for just $6. Arby's, we have the meats.
At participating Arby's for a limited time.
People's Plaza, the place to eat, shop, and more, is your one-stop tax-free shopping destination with plenty of free parking. With over 83 retailers, restaurants, specialty shops, and professional services, People's Plaza has everything you need in one location. People's Plaza is minutes from Maryland, Wilmington, and Pennsylvania. Located in Glasgow near the intersection of Routes 40 and 896. People's Plaza, eat, shop, and more. They do have it all. Also online at peoplesplaza.com.
It's hard to miss all the TV lawyer ads. Catchy slogans surround promises of maximum recovery and fighting for your rights. Hi, this is Melissa Rufo of Rufo Associates. We have decades of experience successfully handling injury claims. Our track record with auto accidents, slip and falls, and defective products cases is second to none. We let our results be our slogan. Nobody wants to need a lawyer, but if the need arises, don't take any chances. Get a strong advocate on your side. You need Rufo Associates. Visit rufolaw.com. That's RUFO law.com.
American Spirit Federal Credit Union brings you
Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's like never getting surprised by an ATM fee. No account fees, no ATM fees, no minimum balance, but Kasasa pays you up to 39 times more interest than those mega banks. Surprised? What are you waiting for?
Ask for free Kasasa checking at American Spirit Federal Credit Union.
This is the Delaware High School Basketball Game of the Week. You're listening to the iHeartRadio pregame show on Fox Sports 1290.
Welcome back to St. George's, where they are doing player introductions as the Hawks get ready to take on the Concord Razors. It's time for our star player to watch, and brought to you by Concord Pet Foods and Supplies, a family-owned company that's proud to support high school sports with 29 locations. There's bound to be a Concord Pet near you. ConcordPetFoods.com. And tonight's star player to watch is St. George's shooting guard Nashawn Bones Highland. He's 6'4", averaging just under 30 points a game. He had a career-high 58 versus Hudson, and the game before that scored 53. He has scored 30 or more points in 6 games this year. He also averages 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 steals per game. One of the best is our star player to watch, brought to you by Concord Pet Foods and Supplies. I'm John Busby. Ronnie Vickers back in the studio. I want to wish him a very happy birthday as he is celebrating his big day with us. We are going to take a break for the national anthem, and when we return, we'll have your starting lineups and tip-off between St. George's and Concord here on Fox Sports 1290.
And no good speaks with the rebound. She brings the ball up, gives it to McGrogan, and they'll reset the offense.
Both teams seem a little excited. A couple of strong shots. Just hasn't really gotten to a rhythm yet.
Here's Howard from 3. In and out. No good.
Tanner Turner rush with the hustle.
302 Sports.
Got an itch to win? Scratch it every Monday at Capriati Sandwich Shop. Stop in at one of our 7 locations every Monday and grab your Capriati scratch-off card. You can win a free drink, free chips, free dessert, or even a $20 gift card. Every card is a winner. Available at Capriotti's locations in Newark, Hockessin, Kirkwood Highway, Middletown, Smyrna, Bethany Beach, and Kennett Square. Remember, every card's a winner on Mondays at these Capriotti's Sandwich Shop locations.
Hi, this is Tom Williams from Anchor Buick GMC in Elkton, Maryland. At Anchor, we consistently sell our cars and trucks for less and consistently give you...
She gets taken down from behind, Pat, and there's no call.
Ankle. 3-ball. This is to Maz, and it's buried, the leading scorer on the year for Chestnut Hill. Knocks that one in, and it's an 8-2 lead, and Coach Burke takes a quick timeout here, early timeout, wants to talk things over.
Yeah, Pat, just...
More for your trade. With over 50 years of experience combined with the best selection of Buick and GMC products in the tri-state area, Anchor Buick GMC is where you can get your best buying and ownership experience. So stop by or visit our website at www.anchorbuickgmc.com. Browse our multi-million-dollar inventory.
Senior Brittany Bryson last time against the Griffins had 7 points, 14 rebounds, and then Speaks added 7 points as well. So that seems to be their three that have been doing it for Lightning all year. And like you said, Speaks is really
business the Williams way.
GMC, we are professional grade.
School bus drivers, custodians, nurses, paraeducators, just a few of the education support professionals who help schools in Delaware run smoothly every day. This is Mike Matthews, president of the Delaware State Education.
Stepped up in her freshman campaign, which she was actually, if I'm correct, she was the CACC Women's Soccer Rookie of the Year, too.
She was. She was a two-sport athlete, much like Tanner
Good for
Turner
her.
Rush.
Yes, Tanner Turner Rush is a two-sport athlete as well.
That's the all-around
association. Ensure that our students have a safe ride to school, healthy meals, and a clean environment to learn. So take a moment to say thank you to the ESPs in your school.
A message from the Delaware State Education Association.
High school basketball is on Fox Sports 1290. This is the Delaware
play here of the Lightning members of the women's basketball team here.
Yeah, I couldn't manage one. I don't know how they played two.
Howard just speaks for three. She can hit that. Back rim, no good.
Oh. Good shot, though, Pat. We've seen her struggle a little bit in the beginning of the year, just getting her feet underneath her.
High school basketball game of the week.
Welcome back to St. George's High School, where the Hawks are getting set to take on the Concord Raiders. I'm John Busby going solo tonight. Ronnie Vickers back in the studio working the boards in Newcastle. It's time for the key to the game presented by Arby's. We've got the meats. The key tonight is very simple. The Concord Raiders have got to hold Bones Highland into a reasonable...
Didn't fall.
That's something we've seen her do a little bit in her high school career at St. Elizabeth, but she was definitely more of an inside player and a more of a slashing type player. Here at Goldey-Beacom, she's converted herself into a shooter.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is here in Delaware. There's not much height in the girl.
Its average is 29.5 points per game, held to 15 and 13 in his last two outings. Starters for Concord: Matt Iladigwe, Paris Hickman, Eric Neal, Owen Thompson, and Fetty George. For St. George's, Bones Highland, Tyrese Owens, Ahmad Taylor, Mike McCants, and Oliver Millwood. It will be Ahmad Taylor jumping it up against Owen.
Right here. So that's what made her have to play a little bit down low, but she definitely has a nice stroke, and I can see her getting better as her career goes on.
Howard in the lane, can't quite finish at the rim. The Lightning are getting good looks, Nick. It's just a matter of putting them down in the hole. There's Speaks with the great defense.
Good job.
Quick hands by Alana Speaks. Then
Concord in their all-maroon uniforms with the white trim, moving right to left as we see it. St. George's in the all-white uniforms with the green and blue trim. They will be moving left to right.
More for the ball. You got to like that hustle.
And gets rid of the ball before she gets the travel call.
McGrogan to Ruth Fernandez. This is her first time in the game tonight. Here's Bryson into the lane. Goes strong with the right hand. No good.
Yeah, we're just not shooting good down at this end, Pat, right now. We're 1 for 9.
Trossi into the lane. Running layup. No good. Rebound to Bryson. So she's collecting her fair share of rebounds early in this one. She's also 15 points away now from moving into the top 5 all time in scoring. Here's Fernandez. Speaks to McGrogan. There's a mismatch down low. Look,
yeah, they got a mismatch. You got to get the ball to her. They're going to come with the double team.
And Bryson can't finish with the right. This is Caroline Gehring to Trossi into the lane. Fighting, losing the ball. It's loose, picked up by McGrogan. She's going one-on-one with Tomas. Look like there's contact.
Nice stop, though, by her, Pat.
No
she
foul.
just put the brakes on.
And she finishes strong there. 8-4 now to score. 4:50 to go here in the opening quarter. Here's Tomas. Crossover. Nice look. That's just a good basketball play.
Oh, wow, yeah. That is.
And one as Wild Goose finishes it off. The two leading scorers doing a nice little job with a little two-man game right there.
Yeah, that dribble just crossed everybody up and opened the lane up for Wild Goose as she went in, and she's going to get the old-fashioned three-point play here.
Jubelli and Nina Bartlett check in. Turner Rush returns as well for the Lightning. Wild Goose converts the and one, pushes the lead out to 7 for Chestnut Hill.
I wonder if she's ever heard anything about a Wild Goose chase.
I'm sure she has, Nick. Here's Bartlett with the ball. The Turner Rush just inside the three-point line, in and out. Jubelli. Guess we're going to call over the back there.
Offensive. I think she had good position, Pat. It just the defense.
She didn't put her hands up.
Yeah.
I mean, the girl boxing her out did not put her hands up, but she gets the foul nonetheless. This is Cassie Sebald down the lane. That's a turnover. Turner Rush comes up with it. Sebald is a freshman from Archbishop Wood, number 4 in red. Here's Jubelli. Inside to Bartlett. That's a nice entry pass. Nina looking to go to work. Goes up with the left and finishes.
Nice.
All
Good
around
job.
nice play by those
Bartlett.
two. Yep.
Bartlett's averaging just 5 points a game here, too, Pat. That was nice moves by her down low. Getting a little mixed up here on D, though. Oh, that's a jump ball.
Nice D there by Alana Speaks to tie Shannon Glenn up.
That's going to be her second forced turnover early in this one, Pat.
Possession arrow. Keep it here with the Griffins. Here's Tomas inside. Up strong and finishing is Tamaya Graham. Senior from Miami, Florida.
Nice. We've seen them from all over, and there's going to be a pretty bad foul that far away from the basket.
Yeah, that one's going on Rachel Millen. Another freshman here for Chestnut Hill.
They got some young players that are going to come in and do some damage for them, Pat. Like Shannon Glenn's just a sophomore that we talked about.
Right you are. Here's McGrogan. 3 defenders on her, and they force a turnover. Not quite. Turner Rush comes up with it. Goes to McGrogan. They're looking to trap in that corner. We got to stay away from that area. There's a 3 by Speaks. Front rim, no good. Rebound to Sebald. She's looking to push for the Griffins. Here's a 3 ball by Gibson. That's no good. That was Kaylee Gibson. Oh, that was offensive foul.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nice job, Amanda McGrogan, taking the contact there. And Rachel Millen picks up her second foul in 30 seconds.
That was a good job. Speaks kind of showed her that she was there on the other side and turned right around into McGrogan and gets the charge.
We're just 1 second under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 13-6 your score.
McGrogan looks like she's going to set the play back up here.
Here's Jubelli into the lanes, going through. That's a nice move by Margarita Jubelli.
Gets the Euro step going there.
Well, one in Rome.
Do as the Romans do. Jubelli comes into this game averaging just 3 points a game.
There's a hook shot, no good. You see, now that was funny at home because Margarita's from Italy.
I know. I knew where you were heading with that one.
Here's Jubelli inside the Bartlett. Stolen away by Tumaz. Tumaz did a good job of reading the eyes there, and it worked earlier in the game.
Speaks is going to get the foul there, Pat.
But Tumaz was quick enough and smart enough to realize they were going back to that one. Tumaz is the leading scorer. She's a transfer from Shippensburg.
She's doing, 17 points a game is a lot of points, Pat.
No matter what level. No matter what level you're playing
at. Averaging that.
We're approaching 2 minutes to play now here in the first quarter. The Lightning have cut the lead down to 5. Here's Siebold down the lane. Can't finish. Rebound, Tanner Turner rush.
I think Tanner got a piece of that, Pat, just to not make sure that ball didn't go in.
There's an Iverson cut, is like they like to call that one. For there's a 3-ball, no good. Nice offensive rebound and finish for Alana Speaks.
Great job for Speaks. She just filled the lane. Nobody was there, Pat, to get that rebound.
Now only a 3-point game. Siebold will pull from 3. That's way off. Offensive rebound, put back. And a foul will be called, as that was Shannon Glenn crashing the boards.
I think that's going to be Speaks' second.
They call that one on Amanda McGrogan.
No.
First.
I saw Speaks in the area. That's why I didn't know who they were calling. But
first one up and good from Glenn. Second one from Glenn, up and good. Grogan into Tanner Turner rush. Pressure here from the Griffins.
That's going to be a steal.
It's that run and jump. Now, last touch by Tanner there, and it's a turnover. Good defense right there by Chestnut Hill.
Yeah, they didn't look like they knew what to do with that pressure there, Pat. Maybe that's something that the Griffins are going to look to do a little bit more.
Here's Trossi to throw it in.
Well, she traveled.
I thought you saw exactly what I saw.
She shuffled her feet there. I would have swore that was a walk.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by Bartlett. We'll stay here with Chestnut Hill. Here's Trossi.
Looking to get that 3. Good block.
Nice block. Tanner Turner rush sending it away. Tumaz looking for the 3. Nothing to it. 1 minute remaining here in the opening quarter. 15-10 your score. Chestnut Hill on top. There's Bartlett down the lane. Running shot, no good. Rebound, Jubelli. Put back is good.
Oh, nice.
Solid first quarter for Margarita Jubelli. Now 4 points. Here's a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Trossi. That 3 was by Gehring. They skip it over. Here's a 3 by Glenn, and it's buried.
Wow.
About 1 second, maybe 1.5 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's McGrogan getting into that trap pressure again. Skipping it across to Speaks. One more to Turner rush. There should be no rush here if you're the Lightning. Set up,
right,
make sure
Pat.
you get a good basket.
Yeah.
Especially with the shot clock and game clock so close together. You can see a double pick and roll action here. Now they give it to Jubelli.
Oh, didn't get the shot off.
Do not get the shot off there, and it kind of got stuck in no man's land. 1.3 remaining for the Griffins.
This is going to have to be a long pass or a quick long shot.
Try to
1.3. She didn't get it off.
So let it rip, but it ain't going to count.
Almost.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Lightning trail Chestnut Hill 18-12. We'll be right back here on 302 Sports. back here, ladies and gentlemen. About to start up the second quarter here at the Joseph West Jones Center here on the campus of Goldey-Beacom College. The score 18-12. Lightning taking on Chestnut Hill. Nick, if you want to get any more information about the Goldey-Beacom Lightning, just visit gbcathletics.com.
Great website, too, actually. I don't ever mind going through it. It's got great navigation.
There's Bartlett up, and strong move by Nina to finish at the rim.
Speaking of Bartlett, she had her best game last week, her career best, 18 points to go with 9 rebounds against Post. And that's tough 70-68 loss, though.
And an overtime loss. And right now, she's defending Tomas.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a mismatch there. They got Tanner on Wild Goose, but Tanner's a tough defender.
Let's see if Chestnut Hill tries to get it going. They Trossi into the lane,
Good
no
defense.
good. And nice tip by Jubelli allows McGrogan to clean up the floorboard.
Goldie's just got to get settled down here and get some shots to fall. They haven't had a lot of bad shots. It's just not going in. You know, shooting 35% right now from the floor.
McGrogan to turn a rush over to Speaks. She'll go
Good
down
move.
the lane.
That's a great move.
Can't quite finish, but you're exactly right. I like that move from her.
Oh.
There's Tomas down the lane, layup good.
And that's the matchup difference that I'm talking about. I think she's just a little bit too quick, yeah, for Bartlett to be on her.
McGrogan will bring the ball up, set the offense. She tries to go inside. The ball's deflected. Nice hustle by Nina.
She's hurt, though. She's hurt. I saw her head hit as she went to jump on that ball.
She's grabbing the back of her neck. Hopefully everything's okay with Nina. That's kind of one of those funky, fluky type plays.
Yeah, she was going in a little hard, though, and we're going to see how she is. Yeah, why don't we take a break? And,
step
good job
aside
by our cameraman, Mr. Hall.
We'll be right back here on 302 Sports.
Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back here at the Joseph West Jones Center. Nina Bartlett gets up under her own power, is going over to the trainer's table. Hopefully, once again, everything is fine with her, and hopefully she can come back and return to this game.
Yeah, she's going to go over there to the trainer's table and see what they can do. But she did get it up and walk off underneath her own power, like you said, Pat, so that's a good sign.
They go inside
nice
a Wild
inside
Goose.
pass.
And there it is. You talked about that mismatch. They went right inside a Wild Goose, and she finishes. Here's Turner Rush. Lightning look to get the ball into the middle of the floor. They do to McGrogan, and they'll reset their offense now.
Pat, I noticed one thing about this Griffin team. They're a very disciplined team. They take what they can get. They don't try to do too much extra, and they do have some really nice rub-offs. And
they have a lot of players from that Philadelphia Catholic League, and that's one thing that –
tough league.
That's one thing that those players from that conference have. Nice offensive rebound by Jubelli. Her good start in this game continues off the bench.
They need that.
There's McGrogan inside, fades away, can't finish.
Got her own rebound, though.
Jubelli posted up inside. They go back up top. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Turner Rush. Howard now with the ball. 10 on the shot clock.
Yeah, got to look to get something
pull
here.
for three. And
it's good.
She will bury the three. Amanda McGrogan cutting the lead down to 5.
Amanda comes in shooting 31% from the three, Pat. That's too easy, though, there.
It's a nice hesitation move and finish at the rim by the freshman. This is McGrogan to turn a rush. Now get to the middle. There you go. Get to the middle of the floor. Nice kick. Keep swinging. Oh, Jubelli, look at nice move.
That's a great play. Take it down, get inside that open spot on the floor and take that nice soft jumper.
And that's what I liked about it the most is she pulled up with a little jump shot instead of trying to go all the way into the defender. She just takes what the defense gave her.
That's right. I like that, Pat. Instead of going in and trying to be too aggressive, go for the layup and get the charge.
Belly now, she's 6 points and 3 rebounds. That's a good start right there off the bench.
3 for 3 from the field. And real quick, that was just a foul on Marissa Howard. So
Griffin swinging the ball around. They get it into Trossi. Goes up strong. That's a nice solid finish over a taller defender.
Yeah, nice little baby hook. That's what's going to work with somebody as short as she is. And going to get a quick foul there on Kaylee Gibson.
Yep, blocking foul there as Speaks brought the ball up the sideline. Someone got to help Amanda out here.
Yeah, no one's back. They're all set up like an inbounds play.
They get it into Jubelli. Oh, wide open. That's a nice play off the out-of-bounds play. That's a nice job off the side out, and it's an easy layup for Amanda McGrogan. Nicely drawn up play by Beth Ann Burke.
And good execution by the Lightning girls here.
Tomas goes up.
Women, I'm sorry.
The Trossi, yeah. That's
We're so used to high school
games,
too,
yeah.
man. It's tough.
Down the lane,
too
nobody's
easy. Too easy.
Way too easy.
Yeah.
And Tomas dishes off. Easy layup for Gary.
I'll tell you what. That was a nice, unselfish play by her to see her open teammate right there underneath the rim.
And Bryson's getting set to check in despite having 2 fouls. They go inside to Howard again. That's a nice look.
Travel.
Oh, my. That's a smart play by the Lightning there to get it inside and notice the mismatch. Brittany Bryson coming back in for Margarita Jubelli. Coach Burke coaching her up. Here's Trossi with the ball.
Pat, I mean, they're just getting to the rim too easy right now.
Got to cut the penetration off.
Yeah.
Got to cut the penetration off there.
I mean, I wouldn't want to say that their last 6 points have been layups next to the rim.
But they have.
That's what I mean, yeah.
3 ball, Turner rush, in and out,
shot.
no good. Here come the Griffins. Glenn into the lane, going up strong. Good job by Bryson.
Yep.
Defending the shot without fouling.
Yeah, she just rode her all the way down to the lane there, just making sure she didn't get an easy shot like they've had the last couple of tries.
Here's Howard with the ball. Kicks it over to Amanda, inside to Brittany. Brittany looking to go to work.
Good
nice move. Oh, my, can't finish. Getting good looks inside, just got to knock down. Here's Tomas.
Brittany's way out top here. She's going to let.
And that's a nice job by Graham. And timeout, Coach Burke wants to talk things over with her team. This lead has expanded out to 11, 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here.
Just getting too many easy buckets, if you ask me, Pat. I mean, they're down there, getting within the, getting layups in there. And like I said, I think now their last 8 points have come.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the shooting percentages there, Nick. I mean, that's all the difference in the world.
50%.
14 to 28 or is it 13 to 26 for Chestnut Hill, 7 and 9 in the second quarter. And Goldey-Beacom only shooting 10 of 28 from the field.
And it's not because of pressure. It's just not falling tonight.
Right.
I mean, they're getting good looks.
Here's McGrogan with the ball. That's a kick.
Reset. And that's Steeble, Pat, talking about coming out of that Philadelphia Catholic League. She's another Archbishop Wood player.
Freshman coming in, giving them valuable minutes. Here's McGrogan. Kicks it to Tanner. Turner rush over to Speaks. And the Lightning will set their offense. Here's Jubelli. Over to Speak. She'll
wide
pull
open.
3.
Oh,
Can't hit
man.
it. Bryson with the offensive rebound. Put back is good.
Great job by Bryson to get that rebound, take the dribble, reset herself, knowing that the defender was far off of her.
Seabold.
Oh, there's the travel.
The Lightning trying to chip away at this lead here before the half. See members of the men team trickling in. You see Marcellus Livingston. He's down there. Dante Thompson sitting there. I see Chandler Livingston Simons here.
We got the whole Chestnut Hill boys team next to us here, Pat, to the left.
Now, I see them. They all came on the bus. McGrogan to Jubelli. Down the lane. Pull-up jumper. No good.
Didn't get her shoulder square. She's going to have an easy drive to the lane here.
Trossey's
good
done
job.
a really good job of getting into the lane for them tonight. Almost too easy.
Yeah, she's quick. Tell you who she kind of reminds me of, and I'm not sure, you know.
There's a traveling violation right there against Gehring. And the Lightning will take over on a turnover. Bartlett will check back in for the Lightning, so that's good to see.
Good news for her.
Neck must be feeling better. Perhaps it was just a stinger, Nick.
Yeah,
you ever got one of them? I got one of them before. Those things are painful. She's posted up. Look to give her the ball. Brittany gets it to her. Can't make it.
Oh, they're going to give her a little body there. A little extracurricular activity there by Kaylee Gibson.
And Gibson is beside herself.
Well, their feet, looked like their feet got a little tied up, but she definitely moved the body into it a little bit more after her shot.
2 shots, that's it. It should be 2 shots. That definitely was off the. It almost looked like he was waiting to see if she made a layup. If she had made it, he was going to let it go. And since she missed it,
it
was like, okay, I got to call that now. So Bartlett at the line. Oh, first one, back rim, no good. Shannon Glenn will check back in for the Griffins.
Bartlett comes in actually just shooting 59% from the free throw line. Next is the team, Pat. They're shooting 67%.
Second one.
Oh,
no good off the side of the rim. And here comes Trossey again. Motoring down the floor, blowing by defenders and finishing at the rim. Somebody's got to step up and take the charge or at least cut her penetration off.
Yeah, she's really quick.
She is.
With that ball.
2 minutes to go here until halftime. Lightning trail by 11. Go inside to Bartlett. Left-handed hook shot. Can't quite go in. It's a nice look yet again. Lightning are getting the ball inside. Bryson and Bartlett are having opportunities. Just got to knock them down here.
Yeah, it's like a lid on the bucket down there. Nice inside pass.
That one's good.
They're just having their way down there, Pat.
Give it to Turner Rush. Go inside to Brittany. She'll go strong with the left. That's no good.
A little bit of harm there, but no call.
Seabold looking to go inside. Nice defense by Brittany. It'll stay here. Nice touch by Bryson.
Good denial by Bryson. Yeah, they got to figure out some way to stop letting the Chestnut get these easy layups right now. It's just killing them. They keep pulling away, getting these easy shots.
Seabold looking to get it in and does. Step back. There they go over to Seabold. Inside the Wild Goose. On Bartlett. Spins and travels.
Good defense.
Nina Bartlett holding her ground there.
She even blocked that shot after the walk, so. And that was a good job of her just keeping her hands up, Pat, not getting another call on the Lightning here.
1 minute to go here until the half. I think it'd be big if Goldie can get this thing under 10 points somehow before the half. Cut this lead down. Turner Rush, she'll pull for 3.
There it is.
She'll knock it in.
That's what we need.
It's a nice shot in rhythm there. Cuts the lead down to 10. Seabold deflected. Good hands there by Speaks.
Travel. Didn't call it. She had a couple extra steps there on the end of that.
Wild Goose. Tomas back into Wild Goose. Bryson with 2 fouls. Doesn't want to.
Oh, nice move, though.
Doesn't want to pick one up there, and Wild Goose finishes. Shot clock unplugged. 15 to go until halftime.
They're coming out with press here, though. Chestnut they're pressuring the ball no matter where it is.
Oh, they don't want to let the Lightning set up here. 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3. Speaks for 3.
It's off.
Off the backboard, no good, and that's going to be halftime. So we're at the break right now. Chestnut Hill, 38. Goldey-Beacom struggling to shoot right now, 26. We're going to go to break right here at halftime. We're going to come back. We got some news and notes. We got a halftime recap. We'll talk about some of the keys to the second half for the Lightning. You're watching 302 Sports.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Achieve greater 32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, on 302 Sports presentation of Goldey-Beacom basketball at halftime of the women's game. 38-26 Chestnut Hill on top of Goldey-Beacom. And Nick, just looking at these first half stats, the tail of the tape, it's shooting. It's what it comes down to here.
Yeah, 55% from the floor for Chestnut Hill, and just a 34.3% for Goldey-Beacom. And last time they met, that was the same woe they had per se in the game against Chestnut Hill, where they shot just 30%, going 20 of 67 from the field. So we'll have to see if they can come out here and shoot a little better. Hopefully switching the ends will open up the basket a little bit more.
And I think, Bryson being in foul trouble, they're only playing 10 minutes in that first half, kind of hurt. Jubelli played well off the bench, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 of 4 shooting. Amanda McGrogan leads the way, 7 points for her. Looking at Chestnut Hill, 9 points for Wild Goose, 8 points for Glenn, 8 points for Trossi. They kept two Maz on the wraps a little bit, only 5 points for their leading scorer, but
still pretty balanced there, though, Pat, when you're talking about. 9, 8, 8, and 5. And honestly, some of their buckets are just coming a little too easy, if you ask me.
I agree.
They're high percentage shots in the lane.
Yeah, you got to stop Trossi's penetration. That's definitely a key to the second half. And Nick, I believe you have some.
Got a couple of notes here. We got a couple of players from Goldey-Beacom
athletic program
that have gotten some accolades this week. And one is Corey Tate, who we're going to see in the next game, in the men's game. Corey Tate, the junior, has been picked to the CACC Men's Basketball Weekly Honor Roll for the 7th time this season, Pat. This comes on top of him being tabbed the CACC Player of the Week on December 18th and January 15th. Tate scored 22 points to go with 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, in addition to shooting 9 of 10 from the line in Goldey-Beacom's 86-71 victory Saturday at Post. Tate scored 15 in the first half to keep the Lightning in the game before his squad went on a 20-0 run late in the contest for the 6th victory in the last 7 games for the men. And the men are just rolling a very good wave here coming into the latter end of the season. So,
well, we're underway here in the second half as the Lightning look to make some adjustments here and get back into this game. Here's Trossi. That's no good. Long rebound by McGrogan.
And that's a better shot, giving up that shot versus the layup down low there. Make them kick it out. Take the little bit of the longer shot, and it's going to be a turnover. Speaks just couldn't get to it.
Here's to Maz. The ball's knocked away by quick hands there by McGrogan. Chestnut Hill will keep possession, though. Here's Trossi. She had herself a really good first half, Nick, and we talked about it a little bit. And there yet again, into the lane, takes the bump, no foul. Nice D by Marissa there. Stepping up and just holding her ground.
And again, you talked about it, Pat, just stepping up, making that shot a little bit harder than what they had in the first half is what they need to do here.
Amanda kicks the ball. The Lightning will swing it around. They go inside to Bryson. She'll go up strong. Left-handed layup is good.
Good ball movement there by Goldey-Beacom. And McGrogan to get out of that trap.
Wild Goose posted on Howard. They're not going to get it to her. There's going to be a
hand check. It's a
ticky-tack right there against Tanner. Trossi will throw it in.
She's got nobody. 5 seconds. Smart play by her. She just throws it at the feet of Alana Speaks.
Coach West imploring his team to set better screens.
And they did that in the first quarter, Pat. That's what we talked about. They did a really good job of discipline in the first quarter, coming off those screens, getting people open.
Well, it's a team that's won 7 of the last 9 as Wild Goose hits that jump shot. And they had an 80-64 victory against Concordia on Saturday. So they're coming in riding a big win.
Yeah.
Lightning holding them down offensively. Just got to get themselves going a little bit offensively.
Correct.
That's a nice move by Bryson as she looking to take over here in the second half. 4 quick points for her.
And I think she can. She's got the size to take over in this game, Pat. And like you said, it's two quick scores for her down low. And now the tide's turned a little bit. We're getting easy, and there's a hack.
Amanda can't quite stop Glenn inside, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Good foul, though. Not let her get the easy 2.
First one's up and good for Glenn. Shannon Glenn, 3rd leading scorer on the season for the Griffins.
Averaging 12 points a game.
That one's good. You get it inside. Here's Bryson. To McGrogan.
Full court pressure here.
Amanda goes over to Alana Speaks, and they'll reset.
Backed off a little bit, but they were showing that. They do a good job of actually coming in and double teaming there.
There's a foul against Wild Goose as Bryson establishing herself in the lane early here in the second half.
That's going to be her first, Pat.
They get it into Howard. That's a nice play off the out of bounds.
Hey, there we go.
Finishes at the rim for 2.
Quickly. That's it. Now we just got to step in front of them. Those last 3 shots, though, Pat, it's an easy way to raise that field goal percentage right now.
Here's
That's it.
Maz.
Oh.
Glenn for 3. No good. Rebound by Wild Goose. She goes up, no foul call, and we come up with the rebound. I like it. Here comes McGrogan.
I like the refs letting them play there.
Tanner Turner Russia pull from the corner.
Oh.
Can't quite hit.
I think I would have dumped that down to Brittany. Gave her opportunity again to get another easy 2.
Maz pulls up and knocks in a shot.
It's a better high percentage shot than that 3-pointer. She moves in a couple of steps and drops it.
Here's Howard.
I'm going to look for Brittany back down low again. That's what I would do right now.
They go right into her. She goes up with the left.
Oh.
Can't make it. Looking to try and play through her here to start the second half off. Down the lane, running layup by Trossi, no good. Lightning doing better offensively, but they got to try and get stops on the defensive side of the ball. Can't trade baskets.
You're right, Pat. Got some catching up to do. Got the lead down to 12 right now. Griffin's largest lead was 13.
They go inside to Bryson. And they're going to call a double dribble, yes.
I couldn't tell if that ball got poked down or not, but
neither could I. That's what I was wondering as well. The official calls it. He's got a nice little grin on his face. Bartlett will check back in. This is an interesting lineup for Goldie. Gave him a lot of success last year with Bryson and Bartlett both on the floor at the same time. There's going to be a foul by McGrogan. Seabold to go to the foul line.
Yeah, Pat, like we talked about, they've had 12 different starting lineups here, on the season, and they're just trying to find a connection, a group that's going to work out for them.
First one's up and good. Jubelli will check back in, and Mara Polk, first time we're seeing Mara in this game. Second one up and good for Seabold. Pushes the lead out to 14. And they call a violation there as Jubelli walked out of bounds with the ball, then walked inbounds and handed it to Mara Polk. You can't do that.
Nope. Yep.
If you establish yourself out of bounds, you got to wait for Mara to come out of bounds. You can hand it to her and then move out.
Yeah, correct. Yep. That's going to give them a turnover. Tanner Turner Rush blocks the pass. It's our largest lead here, Pat. 14 for the Griffins.
Tomas looks to throw it in, gives it to Trossi. Down the lane, she's fouled.
Oh.
She's undercutted right there by Speaks. And one, and right now, Chestnut Hill starting to expand their lead a little bit, yes.
Got a chance to put this up to a 17-point lead with this free throw.
Yeah, things starting to slip away right here for the Lightning. That's short by Trossi. Rebounded by Speaks. Good hustle by Alana. Here's Maripoke. To Speaks. They swing it across. Poke inside to Bartlett. Inside goes strong.
Oh! She gets the friendly roll, Pat, on that end of the basket there. We've been looking for that all night.
It's a nice job right there by Nina Bartlett, finishing through the contact there.
She'll have a chance here to cap off the old-fashioned three-point play. Misses it. Speaks knocks it out.
As the officials try to square something away. 5:15 to go here in the third. 48-34 the score.
Got to get back, Speaks. She's too fast.
That ball's
Good
deflected.
poke
Nina
away.
comes up with the steal.
That's it.
Gets it to Maripoke. They don't have numbers, so they'll reset the offense. Speaks. Going inside to Bartlett. Nice move by Nina, but she can't finish. She gets hit in the face. Shaken
Speaks
up.
again
Ball's
with the hustle.
deflected. Here's Trossi down the lane. Loses it out of bounds, and Lightning will retrieve the ball. Nina's having a tough one.
Yeah, she is. She is today, yeah. She's going to have to come out here. Looks like she got hit in the face. Brittany Bryson's going to come in for her.
This is Poke with the ball. This is Turner Rush. Pull-up jumper. I like that. No good off the front rim, however. I like that look, though.
Yeah, a little short, but not a bad shot. That's
Trossi. Kind of stuck in no man's land. Gets it off. That's a shot, and it's made.
Wow.
By Rachel Millen.
Good shot. That was a little bit of fading away, too. I'm surprised she got off such a good shot there.
Poke goes to Jubelli. Jubelli had a pretty good first half. Goes inside to Bryson. Out to Speaks for three, and that's knocked in. That's a big hit right there, Nick.
We need that.
Struggled from three in this one, the Lightning have.
Yeah. 3 of 12, Pat, from the three-point line.
That's only a 25% clip. That's not getting the job done. So
No.
hopefully things turn around here for them. Here's Trossi into the
damn.
lane. Layup, no good. Rebound to Bryson.
Got to make her shoot. She wants to get to the rim every time she's got the ball.
Mara Poke will reset. Here's Dubelli to Poke. Inside to Bryson.
Kick it back out to Tanner.
She spins into the lane strong. Can't finish with the right hand. That's a nice look by Brittany.
Turn around. They're running.
Seabold. Trossi pulls. Can't hit. Rebound again to Brittany.
That's it. Got to hold on to it there.
Those rebound numbers starting to go up a little bit. She's already got 7 now, like we talked about.
Needs 16, right?
She's
Get
got
that 1,000.
9 more
Nice
to get to
play.
1,000. Nice job, and Jubelli finishes at the basket. 4 for 5 on the night for Margarita Jubelli.
How about an assist there? Bryson with the assist.
Trotzy spinning into the lane and depositing, too.
Every time she gets the ball, she goes right to the rack.
30-second timeout. That's a nice move by Trotzy. Every time the Lightning get a little bit of a run there, and then Trotzy answers right there. 2:47 to go in the third. 52-39. Lightning got to try and lock in defensively.
Yeah. I mean, you almost might want to think about doing a zone here instead of the man, because we're just not matching up with them as good as we should. And we can't keep up with the speed.
I mean, I agree with you, Nick. I think Chestnut Hill has that quickness advantage, and that they're able to get into the lane. And then when the Lightning come in to help, they kick it out to open shooters. If they don't come into to help, then they're getting layups.
They're getting the layups, yeah, exactly. They'll come out with a press here. They're going to.
Bryson kicks it over to Polk.
Good job.
She'll set the offense.
Anytime the Griffins can get you in a corner, they come with that double team really fast.
Into Jubelli.
Walk.
Layup is good. Margarita having herself a game in this one. Give her 10 points now to lead the way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, leads the way for the Lightning.
On 5 of 6 shooting. We need to get her the ball more.
No good. Here comes Poke. Jubelli running the floor.
Pull it back, though. You don't have the numbers. Good
and
job. Let's start looking for Jubelli a little more.
He's swinging around. Bryson's in the paint. They're going to go to her. Looking to go to work with the right hand. Nice job. And now the lead's within 9.
I don't think we've seen single digits in a while, Pat.
A little bit of a run here by the Lightning. Seabold pulls it back out. Glenn to Tomas.
That's it. Stay in front of her there.
Seabold into the lane.
Loses. Oh, there it is.
Yep, she lost it and walks on the play.
That's what we need. Start getting some of these turnovers. Get our turnovers turning into points here.
Trotzy will check back in, so it doesn't take long for her to re-enter.
Yeah, no. She's their main ball handler. Get her right back in.
Here's Polk. The Turner rush. And the Lightning will look to set up.
I'm looking for Brittany Bryson here back down on the low if we can.
They're going to reset here. Bryson's going to set a high ball
7 seconds,
screen.
So Pat on the shot clock.
There's a block right there.
Yeah.
Call that one a flop. Kaylee Gibson on that play there.
Yeah. She wasn't even in position, Pat, to try to take that. But the Lightning are 0 for 3 from the line. Not a lot of shots, but still not making any of the ones from the charity stripe.
Bryson
That's
going
a tough
up,
shot.
partially blocked.
I forgot she had the shot clock, though, to worry about. So, got to turn around here. Griffins are coming down fast.
for 3.
Wow.
You keep her under wraps for a while, but she ends up coming through and hitting a shot when they need one.
Every time we get within a few, Pat, they just have some way to come back. And
there's a foul right there by Wild Goose. It's the last foul to give for the Griffins, so with 48 seconds to go.
Not a good foul from her. She's 3/4 of the court away from the basket.
No, not a smart foul at all. But it was their last foul to give, so from here on out, the Lightning will shoot. There's a 3. No good back rim.
She rushed it just a little too much, Pat. She had time, though.
About an 11-second difference in the shot and game clock. Wild Goose pulls up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Oh, boy. Here's Glenn. Goes inside.
Oh, how does that get through?
That's no good. Rebound to Bryson. It's going to go to the Lightning. Last touch by the Griffins.
I don't know how that pass got through there, Pat.
I have no idea either. Get inside. No, right-hander. Turner rush with the ball. 15 seconds to go here in the third.
See if we can get a shot off here. Good shot. Get some points before we go into this final quarter.
Turner rush into Jubelli. Nice move into the lane and finish.
Wow,
Margarita Jubelli. Have yourself a game, young lady.
Why don't you?
A dozen for Jubelli, including 6 in the third quarter. And it's a 10-point game going to the fourth. Lightning starting to figure some things out offensively,
I like
Nick.
it, Pat. I like it. We got to keep pushing on it. Got to keep going with what's working here, and I think it's getting the ball down low.
With that, we've reached the end of the third quarter. We'll be back with the fourth quarter action here on 302 Sports.
Achieve greater 32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater 32-degree options. An employment rate over...
And we're back here on 302 Sports presentation of Goldey-Beacom basketball. 55-45 entering the fourth quarter. And Nick Halley, Margarita Jubelli has been a difference maker in this game here.
6 of 7, 12 points. Like you said, 6 in that quarter, and they've all been nice moves down in the paint. And that's what's working right now for Goldey-Beacom. Not really hitting too good from the outside, only shooting at a 23% mark. But raise that field goal percentage right now with all those inside plays between Bryson and Jubelli.
They get the ball coming
Let's keep doing it.
Entering the fourth quarter. It's Jubelli with the ball here. Goes over to Speaks. Bryson coming across the lane. Like to see Alana hold on to that ball for just one more second until Brittany establishes the post. They're going to call a carry there for Maripoke.
Yeah, I'm not sure I saw that either, but Poke's a little confused also.
Men's team in here stretching behind us with their Dre beats on.
There's Glenn all the way to the hoop, no good.
That ball's still loose, and Trossi comes up with it to Maz for 3, no good. And that'll go out of bounds, and the Lightning will get the ball. So big possession upcoming here for the Lightning as they try to sneak back into this game and crawl within double digits.
If it ain't the chair, it's the table, Pat. Trying to knock one over here, bud.
Halliday, you're having yourself nightmares of falling off the back. You're a good 8 inches away from the edge.
Son. Seeing ghost. Here we go.
Here's McGrogan.
Try to cut this lead down to single digits again, Pat.
Into Jubelli, into the lane, going up with the right hand. That's no good. Rebound, Speaks, who goes up. Oh, she rushed it, can't quite finish.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Good job by Tanner Turner.
That's great defense right there by the Lightning to stop a 2-on-1. That ball's knocked away. Oh, picked up by Wild Goose. In the lane goes Glenn.
That's travel.
And it's a travel. Good defense there by the Lightning. It was a 2-on-1 for Chestnut Hill. They stopped the fast break and then forced a turnover in the half court.
If they would notice, Glenn has tendencies. Every time she gets the ball, she fakes the free throw and starts dribbling right.
Yeah.
Got to start paying attention to that.
McGrogan with the ball for the Lightning. 8.5 to play in the fourth. Here's Speaks. Lightning need to get baskets here. Haven't scored. Chestnut Hill hasn't scored yet in the quarter.
Wide. Oh, Jubelli looks the other way. She had Speaks wide open there.
McGrogan 4 on the shot clock. Into the lane, left-handed layup is good. Nice move by Amanda McGrogan. Lightning within 8.
She takes some big steps on that drive to get in there, Pat, to get that close for that lefty. There was again, Glenn. Yeah. Every time she gets it, she pump fakes and then goes to her right.
Wild Goose goes to Graham. Back to Wild Goose. Up strong. No good. Rebound to Bryce. Good defense by Brittany. And then she's fouled. Brittany's done a great job. She picked up 2 early fouls, but since then, she's contested shots without creating contact and fouling people. That's really great defense by her.
You're right, Pat. She's doing a great job of not letting the body hit and keeping her arms straight up in the air.
Turner Rush gives it into McGrogan. Amanda will bring it up. Lightning are within 8 here. Basket here could get them within 2 possessions.
Man, it's been a while since we've seen that.
Here's Bryson. Jubelli coming across. Brittany into the lane, squeezing through. She walked.
Yeah, she's got to get rid of that ball there. She's too far out to make a spin move into the rim.
Well, it's one of those where, you saw Margarita flash across. Don't drive until Margarita leaves. So her defender has to leave with her.
Yeah, so your defender's not there.
Yep.
You're right, Pat.
Gibson saves that one from going out of bounds, gives it to Seabold. She'll go in on Jubelli. She blocked, and they call a foul.
I'm not sure there was a foul there, Pat.
I'm not sure either. That looked like it was good defense, and then the length of Jubelli just made a great play on the block.
Seabold's 2 for 2 from the line. They're going to put her back at the line for 2.
First one from Seabold's up and good.
Couldn't get that jinx on there, Pat. I was trying.
The broadcaster jinx. I like it. Bartlett will check back in for Jubelli. Second one from the freshman Seabold is up and good.
She is shooting a lowly 77%, Pat.
Yeah, that's poor. That's very poor.
Obviously, it's not. Back to with 10 here, Pat.
7 minutes to go. We just talked about 77%. There's 7 minutes to go. It's 57-47. Here's Tanner Turner Rush.
All the way.
Into the lane.
All the way.
Right in. Can't make it. Then she touches it.
A little too early.
Before she established position, so it'll go back to the Griffins. Three ball from Seabold. Off the rim, no good.
We'll take that, Pat. That was a little too fast in the shot clock, but we'll take it.
McGrogan goes to Bryson. Turner Rush. Goldie methodically on offense. That's a nice look inside. Bartlett. Oh, can't finish the reverse. It's going to stay here with the Lightning. Nina kind of got herself twisted underneath. That was a tough layup.
Get yourself into a bad position, and she tried to twirl that ball up and in, but
had to put it up behind her.
Yeah, it was tough.
Fresh shot clock for the Lightning. We trail by 10.
I say we get this ball in right now. You got Seabold on Bryson. Bartlett, I think we need to. Yeah, that's it. Get her down there. Get it down there. Now. There you go.
Right
There's
Bryson.
a mismatch.
Spins to the left. Looks for Bartlett, and it's a turnover. Tumaz comes away with the steal.
When she gets that, though, she's got to go right for the basket with Seabold sticking her. She can't start looking around for a.
There's a travel by Seabold. Jubelli check back in for the Lightning. 5:49 to go here in the fourth.
Been a little sloppy here for a couple minutes, Pat. Goldie's got to get something under control here.
We got to keep scoring.
Yes.
You got to keep scoring. Chestnut Hill struggling here in the fourth quarter, only 2 points, yet we've only put 4 on the board.
Mm-hmm.
They go into Bryson. Jubelli.
Oh, she's fouled.
Throw on a wild one up. I think she kind of stole that from McGrogan. I think Brittany was going to McGrogan.
There it is. The pump fake go right.
That's it. Glenn's favorite move. Wild Goose to Maz.
Nice ball movement here by the Griffins. Get it down low.
They
Kick out.
Open three for Tumaz. In and out, no good.
That rim down there has not been favorable to anyone today.
Under 5 to play. Here's Turner Rush. Bryson to McGrogan.
10 seconds. Oh, I'm
Amanda.
sorry, 7 seconds.
Kind of stuck, gets it to Bryson. She'll go down the lane. Nice job, Brittany.
Good move. That's what we need.
Using her body to get position, finishes strong with the left hand. That's a kick ball. Once again, Lightning within 8. They need another stop, and then you need another basket.
Belly and Bryson are tied for the lead for the Lightning women here at 12 points. Yeah, Pat, it's an 8-point lead. We got a chance here. We need to get another stop and get some easy buckets. It's Glenn. Oh,
inside, and she's fouled there by Jubelli.
She was just a little too far away from the basket to get fouled.
Threw everybody off there. Dribbled to the left.
Dribbled to the left. I ain't seen that all game.
First one from Glenn's up and good.
She comes in shooting 62%.
Ruth Fernandez will come in. First time seeing her here in the second half. Glenn's second free throw is good, and the lead goes back up to 10.
Come out with a little bit of light pressure here, the Griffins do.
Grogan.
Look down low. Tanner Rush, good job.
Can't quite
Couldn't get it go down though. There's the Speedy.
And there's a foul by Amanda who takes one on it.
Speedy Trossi, man, she gets down this floor quick.
First one from Trossi's up and good.
It's going to bring their free throw percentage up to 85% tonight, Pat. Shooting good from the free throw line are the Griffins.
Second one. Oh, I thought you gave it a jinx.
I was trying.
Yeah, I thought you gave it a jinx.
Sorry, Griffins fans, but.
Yeah.
Takes the lead back up to 12 now. We're going to get I'll say Gibson, that's going to be her 4th. She's the only one in real foul trouble. Wild Goose has 3, but she's done a pretty good job of staying out of foul trouble, and there's a travel.
Traveling violation right there on Speak. So 12-point lead, 3:42 to go. And as well as Goldie has played in this half, and especially defensively holding Chestnut Hill down, they haven't made any dent into the lead. It still stands at what it was at the beginning of the quarter.
Yeah, too easy there.
And Trossi will finish at the rim, and that lead goes up to 14 now. 3.5 to go.
We got to score quick, though. We got to come down here and start shooting and getting the ball to the basket quick. Even if we get some fouls, we get the clock to stop, you know? Down by 14, we got to score quick.
Open 3 for Speaks.
Short.
Bryson the rebound.
Jump ball.
Jump ball is right. As Tomas steps in there and ties her up.
Bad part is it's going to the Griffins. Speaks is struggling today from the three-point land too, Pat. She's just 1 of 7.
And
going to get a reach on Tanner Rush.
Tanner takes the foul there. Tomas to throw it in. Here's Trossi. Back to Tomas for 3.
No.
Front rim, no good.
Let's go quick. Got 3 minutes here. Got to try to score quick. Try to get a foul. Try to get the clock to stop. There it is.
Oh, my. Can't quite finish.
Oh.
Amanda will
thought we were going to get that roll, Pat.
When it rains, it pours, Nick Halliday. When it rains, it pours.
You know, they were shooting at one point. They were shooting 44%. It's coming down. Nice
it's impressive watching her shoot free throws. Amanda McGrogan.
Such an arc on it, doesn't she?
It's such a the net barely moves. It's so perfect. It almost goes through without hitting anything. They say
Think about
the game
this,
of
though.
basketball was invented by a mathematician. Dr. James Naismith was a mathematician. Game of angles. Had a whole book on it. The Math of Basketball. It's a great book.
Steal. Here we go.
Here's McGrogan handling the ball. 2:35
Oh, you got
to
to
go.
shoot that, Speaks. I know you're 1 of 7, but we need to score quick, and we need to score points.
Jubelli into the lane. They call travel. I thought they might get a charge there, but Margarita trying to push the issue. She's had a good game. Why not? Go in there, try and get a foul maybe.
What if I told you Goldey-Beacom wouldn't make their first free throw until 2:20 left in the fourth quarter?
That's crazy to think about.
Oh, and Glenn just puts
Glenn
the
with
dagger
a dagger.
in it.
Yep, that's a dagger 3 right there. 2:12 to go. The Lightning trail by 16. If they want to make this thing interesting, they got to go quick.
Yeah. I said that with 3.5 minutes ago. And now they're down by.
Get it to Bryce. She's fouled.
Oh, no roll.
We just can't seem
to get a break.
To buy a break, yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel you tonight on that. Made a good run, though, early in that fourth quarter, Pat.
First one from Bryce and short.
The end of the third quarter, I'm sorry.
Bryson, 12 points, 11 rebounds in this one. 5 points away from moving into 5th on the career points list. Now 4 points behind Irene Hudson. And rebounding-wise, she's now only 5 away from 1,000.
Yep.
Ball's tied up there. Jump ball called. It's going to stay here. Actually, now it's going to go to the Lightning.
Goldie, yeah.
It is. It's going to the Lightning. 15-point game. 1:51 to go. This is McGrogan. Swings it to Tanner. She'll pull from NBA range. Just short.
Nice try, though, by Speaks to save that one.
That one hit the out-of-bounds line. It'll go the other way.
At this point, though, Pat, that's what they need, you know? They got to score quick. You got to take some shots.
Put them up. Put them up. Here's Glenn. Right-handed drive. Throws it to John Cena, who was over there in the corner, but you can't see him.
No, he's not there.
Benny Pinella would like that.
Oh, God.
He would like that reference.
We're not even getting into that.
You can't see me. Can't see me. Oh, man. I don't know how it goes.
We're not doing that wrestling stuff.
Here's McGrogan with the ball. Gives it to Speaks.
Gotta score, gotta score.
Tanner will pull.
No
Front
good.
rim, no good.
Fouled her shot, though. Ball stays in.
Minute to go. Jubelli in the lane. Goes up and finishes.
That's what we needed there, Pat.
Margarita's having herself quite a game. 14 points.
7 to 10 shooting.
A chance for 15 on the season. Margarita.
Comes in averaging 3 points a game.
Man, she's just only scored 53 points all year. She's got
15
right now. There's a foul by Jubelli, so not the worst thing in the world there. You'll send Glenn to the line.
Yeah.
Instead of an easy layup and one.
She's 3 for 4 tonight. Oh, so, I'm sorry. She's 6 of 6 from the free throw line, Pat.
No, 6 of 6? She hasn't missed yet.
She's 3 of 4 from three-point land, too.
Okay, so she hasn't missed a free throw.
Yep, didn't work.
We'll see. We'll see if it works. We still got one more.
And like I said, I think she comes in shooting just 62%.
Oh, I thought we had her on that one.
She's 100 today.
Timeout. Coach Burke's going to advance the ball here to half court.
Hey, why not get something set up? Try to end this on a positive note.
Hey. Exactly. And again, I said this the last game. You know, right now, yeah, this is a game that it might be a little out of reach. You never know. Mm-hmm. But you practice these situations for when you're in a game that you're down by 4 points and you need to score 2 baskets with less than a minute left. to draw your plays up and practice them, game situations.
It's a good learning point is what you're saying. It's a good time for that. And I agree. It's a pressure situation. Game might not be within the numbers to win, but at least you're going to teach them something and give them an idea of what they're going to be able to do at another time.
And this Goldey-Beacom team is extremely young. The only two seniors are both on the floor right now, and that's Jubelli and Bryson. Everyone else is an underclassman.
Yep.
They go right into Bryson. I like that play. She goes up strong and finishes with the right hand. Give her 14. Trossi into the lane, gets the bump, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Again, she is just too quick.
First one, up and good. Second one's up and good. Coach Burke will advance the ball once again.
Pat, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. What do you got?
I was going to say, hey, just make sure you come back to join us
Saturday. You want to say the same exact thing?
1 o'clock p.m., where Goldey-Beacom women will be taking on Nyack, and it'll be a men's and women's doubleheader where the men will take on Nyack at 3 p.m. that same day.
There you have it. So definitely tune into that one. Like we said, 1 o'clock start. Also, men's game coming up after this.
Yes. Another link, right, Pat? Go see it.
Separate
Go
link.
on 302sports.com YouTube page. Hop right off of here. Go in and check that out. You're going to have the men coming up. The men
are coming in 12 and 8. And the men for Chestnut Hill are coming in at 3 and 16. So the Lightning men looking to continue their hot conference play of late.
Yeah, and they're coming in winning 6 of their last 7, Pat. Yep. So the men are riding a good wave right now.
And that one loss, they led by 20-some points in that game and ended up losing to that at the time an undefeated Bloomfield team.
Yeah.
Undefeated in conference. There's the 3 for turnover. These out-of-bounds plays have been great for Coach
they
Burke
have.
and the Lightning.
Like you said, Pat, it's a great learning spot.
And there's a foul by Tanner Turner-Rush. But like you said, learning experience. This is the type of thing where you got to like seeing this execution, because if it's a close game, you know, okay, this stuff works. So we can run this.
Not bad. And Tanner Turner-Rush hit a deep 3 on that one.
Showing off the range. Here's Tomas. Kind of kept on to wraps in this one. Only 10 points. The average is 17.
She's had a lot of help, though.
That she has.
She's had some other players really step up.
3 other players in double figures, including Trossi with 18, 17 for Glenn.
Good balanced scoring here by the Griffins tonight, Pat.
Another timeout for Coach Burke.
Hey, you use them. You got them. Why not use them, right?
That's right. 72-59. 38 seconds to go. This is a full timeout. We're going to go one more commercial break. We'll be right back here on 302.
Got it.
90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Joseph West Jones Center here on the campus of Goldey-Beacom, watching Goldey-Beacom Lightning basketball. The women getting some valuable late game situation practice right here.
That's right.
Chestnut Hill.
It's worked out pretty well so far.
And the plays have been really good. And that's the first one that hasn't worked out.
That is. And it's a tough pass to try to get in there.
And Bryce picks up the foul on Trossi.
We're going to walk back down. Pat, the Griffins are shooting 90% from the free throw line today. Trossi hits these two, could give her 20.
Yeah. That one's good. 1 of 2 for her. 73-59 the score. Lightning will push the ball up. Here's McGrogan. Down the lane, easy layup. Amanda McGrogan takes that one. Take what you can get.
That's right.
Shot clock unplugged, and there's a foul by Speaks.
Yeah. Gonna have a second shot here to get that 20 points. Hopefully we can jinx her again. It's only worked once, Pat. It's only worked once.
That one's good. Once, twice, 3 times a lady.
Mm-hmm. She's got 20 now. 21.
Savage. Here is McGrogan bringing the ball up. We take under 20 seconds to go in this one. 3 ball. Turner Rush buries it.
What a shot, Pat. That is a deep shot.
She's knocking down these long ones. It seems like the ones where her feet are right on the line is the ones she struggles with.
She's showing off the range here late with no pressure, huh?
Hit 9 fourth quarter points, if I'm not mistaken, Tanner. There's a 30-second timeout by Coach Michael West. 11.6 to go.
Yeah, they'd only hit 2 3-pointers before this quarter, Pat.
Now they make it a full timeout. We'll stay here. Lightning, a tough loss here. They are going to move to 4-8 in conference, 6-15 overall. We only have four home games left here for Goldey-Beacom on 302 Sports.
Yep.
Nyack, like we talked about, on Saturday. Then Saturday the 10th against Concordia. Saturday the 17th against Dominican. And we finish up Wednesday, February 21st against Jefferson.
Yep.
So the Lightning are going to look to finish the year off strong.
Hey, a little bit of good news though, Pat. We're going to get to see Brittany Bryson get that 1,000 rebound, hopefully on Saturday.
And move into 5th all time in the scoring list.
That's right. So tune back in and join us there.
That's it. You'll see some history made next time on 302 Sports.
That's right.
That's going to do it for this one, however. 65-64. The Griffins defeat the Lightning. Goldey-Beacom falls, like you said, 6-15. Chestnut Hill moves on to 14-8 on the season. Don't go anywhere, though, folks.
No.
Stay right on 302 Sports. Just click on the men's link.
Yes, join us.
Check out the men's game against Chestnut Hill. Like
We're about 20 minutes away, so.
That's it. So take a break, go get your snack, go get your dinner, do what you got to do, come right
back, yeah.
And watch the men take on Chestnut Hill. We will see you in a little bit here on 302 Sports.